Hygiene, K-Dolls and Kens, and we are back with another video. Welcome to the Playhouse. It's your girl London back with another video, and today we will be talking about bad bitch energy all 2022. Okay, so it's a new year. It is January 9th. I had to verify. Sorry, I was reading a text message, but yes. It's January 9th, so we're 9 days into New Year. We've officially made it a whole week and a few days since the New Year. And you know, this year, I feel like it's going to be a good year. So let's just make sure this year is off to a good start. I just wanted to give you some of my personal tips and tricks on bad bitch energy and how to be a baddie. Because being a baddie isn't always about your looks, but it's also about how you carry yourself, how you treat people. So we're going to be talking about some of that stuff today in this video. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you like it. Okay, you guys, so I made a list of things. I don't know if y'all can see that, but it say bad bitch energy all 2022. Period poo. Okay, so first we have self-care. So what I consider self-care is, I don't consider that getting your nails done or getting your hair done, because to me, my head was pounding when I got erased. And I'm not even tender-headed, but they was just, that's not self-care to me. Get my nails done, not self-care to me, because I don't like the smell of acrylic. So it's just like, I'm ready to go. My arm be hurting, my arm be tired. I'm fat, so just like, I be done. But self-care to me, watching a movie, taking some time to myself, taking a bath, reading a book. You know what I mean? Cleaning my... Self-care to me is cleaning my room. I don't know if anybody else considers that as self-care, but just the feeling of knowing that you are like redecorating, the room look good, the room smell nice, and then you're done and you just look and you just be like, damn, I did that. That is self-care to me. But you know, everybody has their own self-care thing. So I'm going to tell y'all what my self-care is in another video. I'm going to do a video on that. That's probably going to be my next video, self-care. But yeah, self-care is a big one. Make sure that you're taking that time. Make sure your mental is straight. Your physical, mental, your mind, body, and soul are all in alignment. Because we do not need negative energy. And if one thing is off, everything is going to be off. Because the body is your temple. So the moment your head is hurting, the moment you feel some type of way, everything else is going to throw it off. Because the moment your head start hurting, then you're going to get cranky. Then your attitude going to change. Then your appearance going to change. Because if you feel mad, you're going to look mad and nasty. And we don't need that. So make sure you're taking care of your mind, body, and soul. So definitely self-care. That is a big one. Okay? Next, we have respect. Don't nobody want to be buddy with somebody who got a bad attitude. And I think a lot of people think bad bitch energy is like, ooh, resting bitch face, I'm always thinking. No, that is not cute. People don't like that. And if that's what you consider being a bad bitch, you need to reevaluate your standards and reevaluate your thinking, because that is not it. That is not cute. People don't like people with bad attitudes. But one thing I have to say is respect is earned. And the majority of the people watching this video should be over the age of 18. So they always used to tell me when I was a kid, respect your elders. But what I consider us elders now, especially you're interacting with people younger than you and even interacting with people older than you. Respect is earned, because the one thing I hate the most is when you go to a job and you're young and you're like one of the youngest people there, and everybody seems to have a problem with you. It's like, how you hating on me, Martha? What did I do, Martha? Are you upset that we make the same amount of money and I'm only 20 and you're 52? Like, and it's not even just about money, but it's just about the way you treat people. They be so bitter. You ever meet somebody that's like so bitter because you doing stuff that for yourself that they wasn't doing at your age? They love to push young women down, especially young black women. So have enough respect for yourself and respect for others to know that, okay, yeah, I'm securing this bag. I'm not here to make friends. So I'm going to do what I got to do. But don't let nobody belittle you. Be able to stand up for yourself and be like, hey, you're not going to talk to me no type of way because I'm 12. Or because I'm 16. Because I'm 20. Okay? Don't let nobody talk to you no type of way because of your age. Respect is earned and respect should be given the same way it's taken. So don't let nobody disrespect you. Stand up for yourself. Okay? Be respectful. Don't be one of them girls that's stuck up and stank. That's not cute. That is not bad bitch energy. Leave that in 2021, please. Next, we have being true to who you are. Embrace who you are. I'm a talker. I talk a lot. So I turn that into something good. I turn that into a YouTube channel. I talk to people and people ask me for advice. I talk to them. I can talk all day long if you want me to. And they always used to tell me I should be a lawyer because I could just talk a judge ear off. If anybody kidnapped me, they would bring me back because I'm going to talk their ear off. Like, I love to talk. And when I was a kid, I was talked down upon. Like, I was silenced. People would tell me, you need to be quiet, you need to this, you need to that. And I'm just like, why should I have to change who I am because you don't like me? Never change who you are for people. Embrace that you talk a lot. Be like, so what? And if you a little ghetto, ain't nothing wrong with that either. I'm a little ghetto, ain't nothing wrong with that. My mom always be like, don't talk like that. Ma'am, that's who I am. I'm not going to change who I am for anybody. But, also know where and when to use who you truly are. Remember, you cannot go into no job interview acting no type of way and expect to get a job. So it's balance. It's always balance to it. It's always that, okay, where should I act like this and when can I act like this? And so just remember, you have to, sometimes you gotta front. Sometimes you gotta fake it till you make it in certain areas because the last thing you need is you getting in trouble for just being who you are. So sometimes, what my mom always says, sometimes you have to kiss a little ass before you get your ass kissed. So sometimes you gotta silence yourself and be like, okay, all right, this is not the area for that, until you get to the top and you can be like, all right, bitch, I'm gonna talk my shit because I'm there. But also remember, stay humble. Don't be acting out of character because you got money or because your status is higher than someone's. Remember, be true to who you are, but don't act like that girl because that's when you get shit fucked up. So make sure you remain humble and be true to yourself, okay, ladies and gentlemen, boys as well. I feel like girls go through this more than boys, but I'm not sure. Maybe I'm gonna have to talk to some of my guy friends and ask them, is this something that they go through? Next, we have healthy relationships. This is a big one. I went through a lot in 2021. If you know me, I went through a lot. I'm not gonna get into that on here, but I went through a lot. And one of the big things, healthy relationships isn't just about relationships with boyfriend or girlfriend. That's friendships, that's parentships, that's siblingships, that's any type of ship that you may be on with someone. Just make sure it's healthy, okay? I'm going to start with relationships. If you feel like you're giving more than you're getting, fall back. Please fall back, because one thing I had to learn, a man is supposed to court you. There is nothing wrong with letting a man feel like a king or making him feel special. But make sure he's doing that as well. Because if you praising him up and then you see he's still dragging you through the mud, he's still talking to other girls, he's still not making time for you. Let me tell you, people make time for the people they want to see. Don't let nobody tell you they're too busy. No, they're too busy for you, which means they probably don't want to see you. Because if they did, they would make time for you. Because the same way they could have texted you and said they was too busy, or the same way they tapped through your story, or the same way they was on your social media, or the same way you see them hanging out with their friends, if they really wanted to see you, they would have been like, you know what, y'all, what's up, bros? What's up, girls? I can't hang out tonight. I want to go see my little woo-doo-woo. I ain't even finna cap with you. And even if they don't tell their friends that, they could just say, honestly, y'all, I'm busy. The same way they tell you they busy, they can tell their friends they busy too. So don't be surprised. Like, don't be like, well, he not talking. If he's not talking to you, baby, find somebody else to talk to. Find another tree to stand next to, because if he cared, he would show it. Another thing, friendships. I am grateful to say that I've had the friends that I've had for over 10 years. And yes, we have been through some trials and tribulations. And there's some things about them that I don't like. And there's some things about me that they don't like. But you have to learn to accept people for who they are, especially if you've seen that that's who they are and that's who they've been their whole life, okay? So just like it goes back to being true to yourself. If your friends really love you and care about you for who you are, then they won't try and change you. Now, that's a difference. Let me explain. There is a difference between holding your friends accountable and then trying to change them. Now, if you feel like your friend is constantly nagging you and nagging you and nagging you about something, and you're just like, okay, well, if you see I'm not changing and that's who I am, then that's cool. They should be able to accept you for that. But now, if you fucked up and your friend is telling you you fucked up and you're not willing to accept that fuck up, then maybe there's some work that you need to work on in yourself, because why aren't you able to take constructive criticism from your friend? And if that is your true friend, you should know that they have your best interest in heart and they wouldn't do anything to hurt you. So you should be like-minded and be like, okay, maybe they're right. So just make sure that you, and lastly, pay attention to the signs. Pay attention to the signs. If you see straight up, oh, he don't talk to me, he's not texting me, don't be sad, baby. I mean, it hurts. And I'm not even gonna sit here in front. It hurts when someone that you care about not talking to you. But what are you gonna do? You can't force nobody to talk to you. You can't force nobody to be your friend. You can't force nobody to be in your life. You're just gonna have to take that as an L. And if you did something to make them not want to talk to you, be like, okay, I did that. Now I know what I need to work on. Okay? But don't force nobody. Don't force relationships. Don't force friendships. Don't do nothing. Because the moment you fall back and you see that they're not doing anything to make sure that y'all are straight, they don't care. They don't care. And it's that simple. And it hurts sometimes, but that's just the way it is. That's just the way it is. Things will never be the same. Anyways, yeah. So make sure you're building healthy relationships with your friends. Oh, and one last thing I wanted to say. All family ain't good family. All family is not good family. Sometimes blood is not always thicker than water. You know, parents can be toxic. Siblings can be toxic. Cousins can be toxic. Aunts and uncles can be toxic. Family is toxic. Family can be toxic. And there is nothing wrong with saying, you know what? I'm done with this side of my family. Or until something changes, I'm falling back from that side of my family. There's nothing wrong with that. Don't let anyone ever guilt trip you into saying, oh, well, that's your family. You got to do it. You don't have to do shit for anybody but yourself. So if you feel like your family is toxic, there is nothing wrong with removing yourself. And if you don't have the means to remove yourself, just thug it until you can. Fake it till you make it. Like I said, fake it until you motherfucking make it. Okay? So, yeah. Definitely. Healthy relationships. So next we have hygiene. So that's a big one. Boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, mammals, chickens, dogs, frogs, please keep up with your hygiene. Shower, deodorant, lotion, perfume, cologne, whatever it is you do to make sure you don't have to smell musty, please do it, because it's 2022. If you walking around smelling like a skunk's ass, that don't make no damn sense. And I'm not even finna say a lie to you. You is too old for that. We are too old to be smelling like that. Okay? We're too old for that. And if you have sensitive skin, or you can't wear perfume, or you can't wear scented lotion, that's cool too. You ain't gotta smell sweet to be clean. Just make sure you keep it up with your hygiene. Okay? Because the last thing you need is to be walking around smelling. You could meet your soulmate and you smelling like a bag of ass. They're not gonna want to be with you. Okay? So make sure you keep up with your hygiene, okay? Brush your teeth. Self-care is a big part of that. Scrub, you know, exfoliate, lotion. Make sure that you're good. That's something I gotta work on, because I scrub all day long, but then my skin be hella dry and I forget to put on lotion. And I have all that lotion and I don't ever put nothing on. I literally lotion my knuckles and my ankles. That's all I lotion. So make sure you keep up with your hygiene. That's a big one. Okay? We don't need no smelly bellies out here. Okay, so next we have securing the bag. Okay. Alright, it is 2022. And, you know, majority of people that I'm hanging out with are in my age range. And one thing I can say, I don't hang out with broke people, because I'm making money. I'm not even gonna sit here and cap. I'm making money, and I'm not gonna be supporting people. Now, see, and then this is the difference, because people be like, oh, well, you're not gonna take care of your friend, you're not gonna help your friend when you're down. Nope, that's not the problem. I don't mind helping my friend when I'm down, but I need to see that my friend is trying to get back up. Luckily, I'm not having no issues right now, but I've had friends in the past who I'm doing my thing, and they don't have it, and I'd be like, you know, it's cool, I got you. And then I see it's a habit, they asking again and again and again, and it's just like, okay, you need to get it together. So that's besides the point. Secure the bag. The same God that gave you that vision to start that business is the same God that's going to give you that income, that's going to give you those customers, that's going to give you the products, that's going to give you whatever it is that you need to get your business off the ground. That same God that gave you that business idea is the same God that's going to help you do it, okay? Have a little faith. Have a little faith in yourself, and have a little faith in God. I believe in God left and right, and I know I'm not the best at worshiping him, and I'm working on that. That's something personal that I'm working on this year, is my relationship with God. And I'm not coming out here to preach and tell anybody that they need to go to church and woot woot, because it's not always about that. So I'm just telling you what I do. Have a little faith in God, pray, and everything that you want in life and everything that you desire will come, okay? So definitely secure the bag. One thing I have to say is, if running a business ain't for everybody, not everybody can be a business owner. Some of us have to be employees. Right now, I'm an employee, but I'm working on my business, because money I feel make, business I feel run. So I have to get the money to get the means to get my business off the ground. I don't have a problem with that. I'm okay with that. But don't get comfortable in that little 9 to 5 working for somebody, especially if you know you have potential to do so much more, okay? So definitely secure the bag. And if running a business isn't for you, get a job. Go to college. Even if you don't go to college, join the red flag. Don't join the army, but don't join the army. Well, you know, do what you want, but red flag. But yeah, so definitely get that money, get that bag. That's a big one. Because everybody wants to have nice things. Everyone wants expensive things, but you gotta have money to get those things, baby. You have to have money. You have to have money to get those things. So just make sure that you're finding some sort of income, whether you a stripper, whether you finna go to college and work study, whether you finna go work at a pharmacy, whether you finna go work at a 9 to 5, whatever you choose to do, just make sure you're getting some sort of money so you can do the things that you desire in life. Okay? Okay. All right, now lastly, we have fun. We are young, and this is going to go back to securing the bag. We're young, but also make sure that you're saving your money, but make sure that you're spending your money, because money's meant to be spent. Now, don't be one of those people that's reckless with your money and then you sitting there broke like a joke and can't pay your bills. Because if you're in the club every night, but then you need money to get to work and you know you ain't got no car, make sure that you are, it's balanced. Like I said, balance, baby, okay? So just make sure that whatever it is you choose to do, have fun. Spend a little bit of money, but make sure you're saving a little bit of money too. And I'm gonna just show y'all some of the things that I use. So I have this thing right here. It's called my budget book. I don't have nothing on the front because I don't want nobody to know that there's money in it. But yeah, it's like a little magnetic thing. So that's why I don't want nobody to know there's money in there. So it's just like this little book, and it's an envelope, and it got money in it. And this was my Christmas one. It didn't got no money in it because Christmas done passed. But yeah, I'm not a big person on cash, so anytime I get cash, it goes in here. Okay, it goes in here. And then I got this at Rainbow. I don't really go on Rainbow. I don't know why. Oh, me and my homegirls was looking for outfits, but I had went in there and I found this. It said girls just want to have funds, and I just started this a week ago. But every week I put $100 in here, and then I make sure I put money in my budget book as well as in my savings account. So I'm making sure that I'm saving, but I also still spend. So what I do is I set a budget. I get paid every week. So that's the difference between me and a lot of people. A lot of people don't get paid every week, but I get paid every week. So what I choose to do is every time I get paid, $200, 100 in it, and 100 in the savings account. And then I take 50 and I break it down into ones or to fives or to 20s, however I want to do it, and I put it in the budget book. Whatever's left in my bank account, that's my spending money, my gas money, and my fun money, okay? So you just got to find whatever it is works for you. That's what works for me personally, and that way I still have enough money to have fun with my friends, and then I still have money left in my bank account for the next week when I'm getting paid. So just all about balance and having fun and doing things to save. So yeah, make sure you're having fun. You are young. Travel the world. Do whatever it is that you want to do, okay? So yes, that's all I have for you today. I'll probably do another video next week on self-care, letting y'all know what that is and the things that I do. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. I love you. Jesus loves you, as you know. And yeah, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Oh, and I wanted to talk about my lashes. These are lashes from my website. These are Princess London. These lashes are named after me because they are literally me. Like, if I had a go-to lash every day, it would be these. So that's why I named them after me. But I also have other styles as well as bonnets. And then I'm also working on other products that I want to drop. So stay tuned for all of that. But all of my information is in the description box below. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. And follow my socials. And I will see you guys the next time I make a video. Okay? Thank you. Bye, babies.
Baby love that designer shit. She do hair, she lashes, all kind of shit. Hope you